Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? It's a beautiful weekend here. I thought I would jump on and try and catch up with a little bit of filming. Now there may be some gardening noise in the background, neighbours are cutting grass, trimming, all that sort of stuff, which is fine. It's summer, so do excuse any background noise you may hear. Today's video is my empties video. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Marcia. I try every month to do a beauty entries video and then also film a beauty empties video so we can look at all the products coming in versus all the products going out. Now I've been quite good at doing my entries video, however I thought I had March, April and May's empties to do, but it turns out I've only filmed one empties this month and this year. Can't believe it. I've only done the January's. I was searching back on my playlists and then all my uploaded videos, and yeah, I've only filmed an empties video back in January. I'm sure I did February's. Anyway, I can't see it, so I don't think I have. So what I'm going to do, I've got loads of products of obviously 4 months worth of empties. So I'm going to film a couple of months in this video and then a couple of months in the next video. And that should be me all up to date. So this will be February and March's empties, thereafts, and then the next video will be April and May's empties. And then what I think I'll do at the end of June, the end of this month, after my entries and empties video, we will do a 6-month entries v empties to see if my collection's gone up or down. Ultimately I'm trying to get less products in my collection, so this is a really good motivator to try and get more things used up, even if it's focusing on like little mini products, partly used products and things like that. So there may be a lot of products here. It doesn't mean that I have used the whole product in that month, it's just that I've just finished it in that month. But obviously I've got a bit of a backlog, so I'll try and remember where I can. Obviously some of these things are going back to February, so I may not have a great recollection, and moving forward I will definitely be doing these each month. I have been missing in action a little bit with my videos, and they've been a little bit sporadic recently, and without going too much into it, and I don't like to sort of divulge too much, but basically my son has moved back home. Him and his wife have separated and they're sadly splitting up, so my son's back home just now, is in the process of buying a house, and then he'll be moving back out. But it also means that I've got my grandson staying like with myself and my husband, sort of like 3 to 4 nights a week, sort of depending on you know, sort of different situations. So I've had less spare time. So yeah, that's it really. So yeah, I've gone into retirement and I'm still as busy as ever, because obviously my little grandson thinks Nana is the best thing since sliced bread and wants to spend lots of time with me, which is fine, and that's lovely, isn't it? So yeah, so it just means I've had less time to film. So I've got an empty house. Husband's out golfing, son's away, and grandson's with his mummy. So I'm going to come on and do some filming, and I promise to try and film a little bit more in future. Another sort of quick point, although I'll save that for another video. I think I'm going to do a little video about where my channel's at and what my plans are for the future. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. I split all my products into hair care, skincare, makeup, body care and miscellaneous. Things that get counted in my inventory, as it were, in versus out, is just hair care, skincare, makeup, body care. The miscellaneous products don't get counted, although I still talk about them if I've got something here to share with you. So we'll break it all down in the description box down below. I'll have my running totals for the year so far, in the different categories. My empties, I found that really useful. I update that each month, so do go check out my entries videos. In, out. Check out my entries. I've just recently filmed my April entries. I need to film my May entries as well today or tomorrow if I get a chance. I've got all day tomorrow to myself as well. So yeah, it's going to be video galore, and I've got to try and film all my panning videos as well. I'm just really keen to get back into it. So let's get on. First product we have got is Herbal Essences Namaste shampoo for moisture and anti-frizz. And this was a leftover product from the caravan last year. Brought it back when we sold the caravan. So I finally finished this, although it was probably finished in February. And actually it was a really nice shampoo. I did have a conditioner. I think that might have been in a previous video. Really nice, and the Herbal Essences ones are lovely. So yeah, just trying to finish off all like the dribs and drabs of all these different products. I'm going to just pick out a few shampoo and conditioners, I think, because they're just really big and bulky in this bag. We have got the, what have we got here? The shampoo and conditioner. Again, another herbal essences, which is the Hello Hydration. Again, these are really nice. And I think the conditioner particularly is a really nice conditioner for this. The fragrance is nice. Just nice and clean. And it just says it's for dry hair. Not 0% colorants or paraffin in it. And then, yeah, coconut extract. Can't think that it smells really coconutty, but anyway, there are a couple of products there. I am trying to like double shampoo now. I always have way more shampoo left than conditioner, so the conditioners always get finished first, and I've got a good third of a bottle of shampoo left. So yeah, I'm now starting to double shampoo, and that's helping to like close that gap between shampoo and conditioner, and trying to get them to run out about the same time. Look, consumable was a makeup sponge, and that was a Carina sponge. Have I got it to hand? Can't think so, but I think it was fine enough. I go between using fingers for my foundation, brushes, sponges. It just sort of depends what I feel like. I think that was just like quite a nice sponge to use. Also I have some Johnson's cotton buds. I use these more to, if I get mascara on my upper lid, really just to sort of tidy up after that once it's dried. These are now plastic free, which is really, really good. So the boxes are obviously cardboard. They used to be like the plastic lids, and the sticks from the cotton buds are now made of paper as well. So there's literally, they're completely sort of recyclable, and yeah, there's no plastic going into landfill, so that's really, really good. Oh gosh, more shampoo and conditioner. So this is a really nice one as well. This is the Elvive Nutri-Gloss Shine Shampoo and Shine Conditioner. Oh, it's a while since I've used these. I used to use these all the time, and they are, again, a really, really lovely shampoo and conditioner duo, and they definitely do make your hair sort of seem more shiny, especially like blonde hair can be quite dull sometimes. I think like the darker hair has that natural shine and reflection, and yeah, these were just really, really lovely. More there. It's good to be getting rid of all of these shampoo and conditioners out my bathroom. I am trying really hard to get through them. Next we have got this Avon. It was a body lotion, and it was the Eve Embrace, and I got this gifted actually from Avon. I got the perfume and the body lotion, and I don't think it was that fabulous. Very, very perfumey. I'm trying to think how nice the moisturiser was. I can't really remember now. But anyway, I have finished it. It was a good size, and it was really nice that they gifted it to me. It's the only sort of thing I've ever had from Avon, but it was really nice to receive it. Next is something that I use quite a lot of, and it is the Pantene Pro V Keratin Protect Oil. Now, there are quite a lot of different ones in these range. I've got one here on the go in a minute. Oh, that's another keratin. But they've got like an argan oil one and something else. And I usually just pick these up in home bargains. They used to be just $2.99, but I did spot the other day, I think they've gone up in price like everything. But I kind of typically put about 5 or 6 pumps of this on my wet hair before I dry it. And then once it's been blow dried, I'll put another couple of pumps in my hand, rub them together, and then just sort of smooth it through the ends. And then it just literally soaks straight in after about 5 minutes or so. It doesn't make your hair look greasy or anything. If anything, it just kind of makes it feel stronger. And then, yeah, I just really like it for that. I think it's a really good thing. If you've not tried a hair oil before, do give them a go. I'd strongly recommend. We have got the Ego QV Gentle Wash Soap Alternative for Dry Skin Conditions. I think this is more like a kind of like a milk type product. You could use it as a bubble bath or just get washed with. I don't think it really, I can't say that I noticed anything fabulous about it. I think it was quite milky. Yeah, and I used it as well. My grandson had some really dry skin, and I did sort of use that with him in his bath as well, and it seemed okay. Nothing much to say about it really. We have got a Hair Burst for Longer Stronger Hair conditioner. I think I got this. Now, it was either in a GLOSSYBOX or it was in an ASOS box. I can't remember which. It It is an avocado and coconut conditioner. The thing is, you can never really tell, can you, what they're like? Oh, it smells like sun cream. It smells like holidays. I honestly can't remember what it was like, but I have used it all up. They've probably done me a couple of times. A lot of hair care products here. I'm really sorry that these aren't very good sort of feedback today, but it does let you show you what I've got. Well, actually, I'm going to see how I go for time. There's not that much in here. I might be able to pick a few more things out. We'll see how we go. Mind you, we're at 10 minutes already, so no, I'll stick with my original plan of this bag, 10 to 15, February to March. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Now then, we've got the Organic Works Scotland Daily Hydration Bergamot Shower Gel. This was complete with one of my hairs. Really nice. I did like this. I've had this before, and I think I've had a smaller one. And yeah, really, really lovely. Smells beautiful. Yeah, I did like it actually. Nice British product. It's all hair and body so far. What have we got here? Oh, so we have got a Dr. Kraft Antioxidant Rescue Serum with mandarin extract. I'm quite good at my skincare. I'm good at my morning skincare. I'm not very good at my evening skincare. This was really, really nice. What does it say here? Yeah, just use prior to moisturising morning and night. I think I just used to use it in the morning. I'm sure it doesn't really smell anything now, but I'm sure there was like an orange fragrance. I can't really remember now, but it was a really nice serum. And yeah, I did like it. We have a Refinery Purifying Face Wash, Power Packed with Essential Oils Face Wash. Now, I'm pretty sure I gave this to my husband to use. I keep him sort of going with face washes. Was this one that I maybe got from a GLOSSYBOX box, which was like the masculine box? What's it called? So yeah, I think this might have been the one of the GLOSSYBOX mail boxes, and I think he actually quite liked it. He's really funny. He judges one whether it foams or not as to whether it's a good face wash. And so I said to him, what's it like? Or halfway through, if he's got a new one, he'd be like, oh, I don't like this. It doesn't foam up. It doesn't lather. So for him, he wants like a lathery face wash. But he has finished all of it, and I think he quite liked that. So that's good. Get him to do my empties for me. We have got a little set of eye gel masks. I think these were the Dr. H. I've got a little set of, how many did I get in here? 5 pads. Are these the same ones? I think they are. Yeah, that's what they look like when they come like that. And they're really thick. That's the only thing. These are probably dried out now because it's quite a while. But you can just, let me get one out and see if I can show you. Oh, they're going to be brittle. But can you see? I don't know if you can see how thick they are. And they're all right, but I think that they're almost like a little bit too thick. I think in the past I've said that I really like them, and I don't mind them, but they can slip a little bit because they're quite heavy, and they are just a little bit too thick. I think maybe if you lay down, but then they might slip off your face that way. But they sort of certainly hydrate and sort of brighten your eyes a bit and make them look better than if you hadn't used them. But I don't think they're my favourite. I've got a couple of sleep masks, like the space masks. These are so nice if you get a headache, and that's when I kind of tend to use them if I'm feeling a bit migrainey or headachy, or just that pain behind your eyes that you get sometimes when you're tired. I really do like the space mask ones. They're really comfy. There's a little slit for your nose just to make it more comfortable, and you just loop these behind your ears. And let me take my glasses off if you haven't seen them. And they go like that. I don't know what I look like. Anyway, that's what you do. Now, as soon as you open the packet, they kind of react with the air, and then they will heat up, so you get that warmth. So if you don't like to take tablets, if you get headaches or anything, these are a really nice, like, non-pharmaceutical sort of method for trying to relieve those headaches. They're good for like stress headaches and tension headaches, and just that heat is just very, very soothing. Some of them are fragrance. I can't say I've ever noticed any fragrances on any of the masks, these eye masks, but they are very nice. And I had them for years and years without ever using them. And then once I'd used the first one, They're kind of like what I go to if I'm getting like headache. If I've got some in my collection, I will reach for them first, and I really, really enjoy using them. It's definitely something I would consider, I think, maybe purchasing. I don't buy that much stuff in actually now, because I do get a lot of things in beauty boxes. I'm going to class this as a body because you have to open it and physically use it. It is a mask, so I'm going to use that as a in the body section, I think. Yeah, they are lovely. I have got another warming mask here, and this one is from Beauty Pro. And is this the one that I struggled? Yeah, now this, it was dark. Obviously, it was still like February, March time, so it was dark mornings. And I can remember I was in bed and I just felt terrible. You know, you get like a really bad headache and you feel quite sick with it. It was dark and I knew I had one here. So I came and got one out of my room, took it back to my bedroom. Didn't want to turn any lights on or whatever because my husband was still asleep. And literally fumbling about in the dark, whereas the other one had the elastic loops and I couldn't feel anything to put around my ears. And so I first of all sat it just resting on my eyes. And it wasn't until much later that I realized, because it was like flat against it like this, you had to like peel these little bits off the mask, and then it created these loops, which actually were quite comfy. Let me see now what it, I think they maybe fit a little bit snugger, I think, than the other ones. That's strange. I can smell a slight fragrance now. I couldn't smell it before. But it took the longest time for me to realise that actually they did have ear loops. So if you have got one of these Beauty Pro ones, that's where they are. They kind of, you have to kind of like peel it off the inside of the mask, and it will create the ear loops. Again, they're all very nice. I think this one lasted quite a while, the heat. It says here, relaxing chamomile, self-warming eye mask. I can't say that I noticed the chamomile. Lots of people as well will use these heated eye masks if they're doing like a long haul flight or something, just to sort of help them like just relax, rest their eyes, and just kind of like have a bit of time just to chill out. So yeah, again, really, really lovely. I do like them, but then they're all quite similar. I've put this in here to talk about because I honestly thought it was like the worst deodorant I've ever used, and it's virtually full. So this is the Sanex. It says it's a pH balanced dermo 24-hour deodorant protection. Do you know what? Deodorant, it doesn't say it's an antiperspirant, maybe that's why. 0% alcohol, 0% almond salts, invisible, keeps skin healthy. It was literally, what's it say on the back? It effectively protects you for 24 hours, preserving your clothes from white marks. So it protects effectively for 24 hours against body odour, balances skin's protective barrier. So yeah, I think it doesn't work like an antiperspirant, and literally it is it's so weird. So it's a plastic thing here. It looks like it should be a block, but it isn't. It's you turn this and it puts out, hang on a minute. Oh no, that was it. And it is literally just like a balm. I thought it was putting a liquid out. It is just, it's like a balm. And I don't understand it. It's just to make you smell nice. So maybe if you want it to freshen up through the day, you've already got your antiperspirant on. But for me, I think I'm always going to be like a Mitchum user. I just don't think you can beat it. So this was really disappointing, unfortunately. So that's a declutter. I won't count it my numbers. I don't think I counted it on the way in, so I won't count it on the way out. So I'll just stick it with miscellaneous. But I did want to let you know that it was just dreadful. I really struggled to get the Mitchum stick that I prefer to use, and I think I ended up getting a couple on Amazon. They didn't seem to be any in the supermarkets or the shops, and then I saw a few, so I bought a couple at a time. And they're really sporadic about coming in the shop, or the Mitchum ones. But that, I just wouldn't, I thought it was a waste of money. I wouldn't get it again. We had here the Nakin. This was an eye cream complex, nice little tub. I don't think it actually did anything for my under eye skin at all. I'll maybe keep this little tub actually. I've got some eye cream that I got from Sephora, like the Pick and Mix, which I can pop in here once I cut the little packet open. I can sort of keep it in that, so that's what I'll do. But I actually didn't think it was any good at all. I didn't notice a difference. we have got the Liz Earle Orange Flower Hand Repair Hand Cream. Quite nice, actually. A little bit greasy, I think, from recollection. That'd be less problematic now for me, but at the time when I was working as a nurse, I need sort of cream that has absorbed really fast and not leave like a residue. Can I just say already the difference? Look at the skin in my hands already. It was really dry before, and now it's definitely much smoother already. The condition is incredible from not having to wash my hands 100 times a day and then putting gel on it and everything else. It feels smooth. It's really nice. But yeah, this would be a great hand cream. Now I could maybe use it like these greasier hand creams. Use them at night when you go to bed if they're no good for you through the day. But yeah, it was pleasant, but I won't buy it. Finished mascara, some makeup at last, and this was from Essence, and it was the Lash Princess. So obviously all of these, you'll know they're all fab, all the different Lash Princess ones. This is a purple one, you can get an orange one, a green one, I think there might be a different colour as well, and they're all really good. This is a bit thick and clacky now, I imagine, but this one has got like the curve wand, a bit like the roller lash from Benefit. And honestly, if you haven't tried the Lash Princess mascaras before, do it. They're such super budget, only a couple of quid, and they're amazing. In fact, I use the lash primer from Essence, just now as well. I use that when I'm going out, and then sort of coat them, they all look white, and then just put my mascara on after that, and it is absolutely fabulous. I love it. So yeah, I would strongly recommend that, and I will definitely repurchase this once I've sort of used up all my mascaras. I've got quite a lot. I'm really working hard at going through my mascaras at the minute. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I can't remember which one I prefer the best, but they're all really good, to be honest. They're all great. Wow, a sheet mask. I am so rubbish at doing face masks. Really bad. I need to get into it. So this one is the Skin Lively I'm Acerola sheet mask from Tony Moly. I can't even remember what it was like, but they're all kind of like pleasant to use, aren't they? I did say I should write on the back with a Sharpie whether they fit well, too much serum, too wet, too dry, too big, too small, whatever. But it must have been okay. I'm pretty sure it was. I've got another mascara, which was the Tartist mascara. Let's see what this one was like, the wand. Oh, so it was quite a spiky, hard, sort of plastic wand. I think this was quite nice as well. I can't remember, one of them was really messy when I put on, and that's when I kind of let them dry and then used the cotton buds just to flick off the mascara. The one I'm currently using has been quite good, and there's been another one recently which I think was one of my favourite mascaras. It's almost finished. It'll probably be my Empties for June, and so I'll talk about that later and show you that then. But yeah, this was quite nice. It was okay, and I think it lasted quite well. I have got a Good Cera Super Ceramide Cream from Holika. Really enjoyed using that. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Dr. Jart what's it called? Ceramidin cream. Sort of similar-ish to that. There's an ambulance. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. There doesn't seem much skincare in this one. I'm not sure what's been going on. Anyway, and then the final thing for this, nearly 23 minutes, 24, was the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. This was in one of my Fantastic Lady collab project pans. And you know what? Having the big size like this made such a difference. I'd had a small tube that I'd used before and I wasn't really loving it. Anyway, got this one. It was like a little gift set. Absolutely loved it. Used it with muslin cloth. Oh, it was such a lovely product. And I had this years ago, like in my 20s, and I got it from QVC, and that's the only place you could get it, and absolutely loved it then. But yeah, it was really nice to be reintroduced to it, and I thoroughly enjoyed this product, so I definitely recommend it. Really nice on the skin and beautiful fragrance. I'm sure it was a beautiful fragrance. And anyway, I loved it. It was really nice. So let's have a quick look at numbers. That doesn't seem much there. I think it's all those shampoos that are making that bag look really big. I hope my numbers aren't going to be too bad. I haven't had too much coming into my collection though this year, so hopefully we're okay. And I've got quite a lot still to come in my next video for my empties. So we have got 2 makeup items. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skincare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 body, and then 7 hair. So, oh my gosh, what's that all together? Oh my gosh, let me do my maths. I don't like editing my videos now. I'm really lazy. I like to film and then just upload them straight away. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 going out. That's not very good, is it? So 22 products going out for the months of March, February and March. I'll put the running totals down below, and then do go check out my beauty entries videos. They've got their own separate playlist, and then you can compare the two, and I'll do a roundup of everything at the end of June. Thank you for watching. It's lovely filming these videos again. Take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.